Hey everybody, thanks for joining me for the very first recap of the X Factor. Brand new in the United States. It's been going on in Britain for a while. Alright, so the judges, Simon, Nicole Scherzinger, L.A. Reid, Paula Abdul, and Cheryl Cole, although they started off the show with Cheryl Cole and then I guess they fired her and they got Nicole Scherzinger to take her place. Alright, so the rules are very simple. You have to be ages 12 and up, groups are allowed, and the prize is a cool $5 million. So it's not too shabby. Like I said, we start out with Cheryl Cole in the judging area, and I really like Cheryl Cole. I don't know why they got rid of her, because I think she's really honest, I think, and like she just seems really sincere and like regular. I like that about her. They started off with Rachel Cole, the first little girl that they showcased. She was super cute. She was all like, I would use the $5 million to get my own bathroom. So she sang Mercy, which is a big song for a little girl, but you know what? She was great. And she got 4 yeses. Fantastic. Congratulations to her. Then Terrell Carter, originally from Buffalo, now he lives in LA. 4 yeses for him. Alanya Santiago, same deal, 14 years old, 4 yeses. John Lindahl, 14 years old, same thing, 4 yeses. So we're on a roll now. They didn't give much backstory about those people, but they got you into that feel-good situation. And then they throw a monkey wrench in with Siamese. Alright, he is 30 years old. He is a hotel performer. He is a total over-the-top James Brown ripoff, I guess. The whole mesh shirt, tight jeans, sock in the front. Yeah, he's deluded, but they actually put him through. I guess they saw something, or maybe they just want to string him along a little bit further. Day 2 starts off with Dan and Vanita. Alright, he's 70 and she's 83, and they've been married for 2 years. They're adorable. Very, very cute couple. But we realize how delusional they are, even though they're cute, when they pull out this horrific version of Unchained Melody. I thought Simon was hilarious when he said that that was Paula in 10 years. I think I'm going to have to agree with him on that one. Obviously it was a no. Then You Only Live Once came out. 15-year-old, 19-year-old, looked kind of emo-ish. See what they got? No, it was Screamo. It wasn't emo, it was Screamo, and that was a no. Then a string of no's. Jetta, aka Linda. Hello, Linda. She touches herself. She was a nut. It's a no. Miranda, 40-year-old stay-at-home mom trying to sing Katy Perry. No. Then Simon Battle came out. Or should I say Simone Battle? Because I can't read my own handwriting. It's Simone. It's a girl. She's 21. She came out in these little booty shorts, which made me think, you're trying too hard. Maybe you're not that talented. And she sang When I Grow Up. And the arrangement that she sang, I have to agree with L.A. Reid. At first I was like, this isn't doing it for me. She is not that good. But Simon, you know, wanted to hear her sing something else because he obviously noticed that there was something there. And when she did the other song a cappella without all the BS in the background, yeah, she was good. And LA agreed then, so she got 4 yeses. Which brings them to the video package that LA Reid and Simon don't always agree. Unless a dude with giant arms comes out and starts singing, to which they both scream, no! Alright. Stacey Francis came out next. Mom of 2. She's 42 years old, and I'm thinking, she's pretty old, and yeah, I don't know if this is going to happen or not. There's a lot of bathroom singers that think they can get out there and be decent. And then when she said she was going to sing Natural Woman, which is a really tough song, I thought, this is going to be bad. And I was totally not expecting it. It was not perfect, but it was damn good. She just had a total performance. That's all. That's the only way I can describe that. She got a standing ovation Simon said it was one of the best auditions that he'd ever heard. I'm really interested to see how far she can go because I think she's definitely got the it factor. I don't call it the X factor, I call it the it factor. Alright, so now is the time of the show when Cheryl says bye-bye and Nicole Scherzinger steps in Seattle. And they begin with the craziest person I've seen either on American Idol or this show. And by the way, at this point I'm realizing this show is completely contrived. And I could deal with a little contrived bits here and there, but it's like over the top because Gio Godley comes out. He's 43. He's a freaking nut. He is in a blue shiny pajama outfit. Yeah, blue shiny like velvety pajamas. I should have known immediately. He, when he said he was like classically trained and everything, no. He sang an original song called I'm a Stud, and it basically sucked. But then to make it worse, he totally unleashed his tiny wiener twice. He took his pants down and he was shaking it. Paula got so ill that she had to leave the arena, run to the bathroom, and throw up. And then she came back after she recovered. It was just so contrived, and the guy was a horrible actor. Simon, like, you didn't know that was gonna happen. Horrible. I mean, I could deal with the contrived people, the plants, if you will, on American Idol, because they actually do a semi-decent job of putting them in there. But this was just like, this was just so outrageous that there was no way that that could have gotten through the screeners, you know, because obviously not everyone in line performs before the judges, the celebrity judges. They have pre-screeners and everything. There was no way. Come on. All right. And, you know, if they put that on purpose, that's pretty creepy. Like, let's say you're there with your kid and this guy whips out his wiener and starts dancing around with his wiener out. I'd be pretty upset if I was a parent and I was like at that live show. Not cool. Maybe they have a age limit to get in there. I don't know, but I really don't want to see some guy's wiener hanging out. So that's when my X Factor virginity was taken away from me. All right, up next, Marcus Canty, 20 years old. He sang I Wish, and L.A. Reid compared him to Bobby Brown. I could see that. Simon said, no, he's more like Usher. Everybody was gushing over him. I didn't think he was all that great. I mean, yes, he had talent, but the way that they were, you know, reaching for the defibrillator paddles, I thought, it's a little bit too much, too soon. Then, this is when I really realized the production value of this show. The family came running on stage. They pulled out the Vaseline filter on the camera, and it was one big love fest, and it was just like, this is way too much. Way too much. Then I even realized that they're doing their commentary through the songs that they're playing in the background. Like for the next person who got up and sang, after they sang, in the background I'm hearing like Teenage Dream, and it's a boy band. It's just so slick, but I figured you out, X Factor, and I don't like it. I don't like the subliminal persuasion. But we find out it's Nicole Scherzinger's birthday, and she was a total baby about it, and ugh. The thing that confounds me about Nicole Scherzinger is that she's so classy and so put together and so elegant and so innocent-ish. When they show her watching the performances up on stage, this is all I see. Close your mouth, darling. Close your mouth. Makes you look simple. Alright, that's the only beef I have with her, besides that she's a tad boring. I prefer Miss Cheryl Cole because she is at least full of life. Alright, so The Answer was up next. Like I said, they are a boy band. 3 of them from Utah. It was just the right amount of nerd. Just looking at their styling and branding and everything. Yes, I watched America's Next Top Model last night when they got up there. They were exactly what they were looking for. So the only thing that I have a beef with them about, the guy with the red glasses, I was this close to reaching it in front of the TV and smacking them right off his face. Maddie and I have a glasses test. When we go to pick out new frames or whatever, she'll put them on, and if I feel like smacking them off her face, too hipster. So the red glasses I thought were a little Sally Jesse Raphael over the top. But other than that, it was great. All right, so Nikki, 23, event planner. She's the next plan to get up there. First of all, she looked like about a hard 35. She was horrible. She was the one who harassed the judges throughout the rest of the show. They put her in the special X Factor confessional, I want to call it. It's a big box that has the lights backlit, so it looks like they're up on stage, and she just wouldn't stop. And she was a horrible actress. It was so contrived. I hate that part of the show. Just show me the talent and show me the weirdos. Don't give me all the subliminal. Don't like it. All right, T for 2, mother and daughter were up next. This is the one I think Simon got in trouble for being demeaning to. He got in trouble in the press. He said to Paula, I think it was, that he thought that they lived in a field alone with no other buildings around them. Kind of harsh, don't you think, Simon, even for you? Then Darren Michaels up next. He was 40 years old. He was a total creeper. He sang like a virgin, but he had this really creepy, nightmarish laugh, like, eh. Simon loved it though, but it was a no for him. The Sonettes, college sorority sisters, got up there, and they had some interesting a cappella. Not anything that you'd want to listen to mainstream. I mean, yes, if you go up to your kid's college and they put on a show, oh yes, haha, but nothing that would sell albums, I don't think, so it was a no for them. Then Chris Renee ended the show, and you know, in these types of shows, they always save the best for last. So he's 28 from Cali, and he's a garbage man. He just got out of rehab, though. He's clean and sober for 70 days now, so congratulations for that. But do you really want to get into the music industry if you've got a problem with drugs and alcohol? That's like playing Russian roulette. So I question that, but I mean, I guess if that's his dream, he's gonna have to try doubly hard. He was kind of a Jason Mraz, just got out of rehab, imitation. That kind of bothered me a little bit. He kind of rode on the coattails of Jason Mraz. But he sang an original song, and the song was really good. Simon thinks he's a star. Everyone was going crazy, so I'm interested to see how he's going to handle the competition, because obviously it was a yes. So night 2 continues tonight, because I'm posting this on Thursday, because I fell asleep last night during the show. I was so tired. And this was the 3rd show that I covered last night. Yeah, I'm interested to see how day 2 pans out. Is it going to be more of the same, or are they going to be tweaking this as they go along? Because I imagine that the American version is a lot different than the British version. I haven't ever seen the British version, just some clips here and there of like the one that, I can't think of her name right now, the one who sang, I dreamed a dream, you know, that one, Susan something. I've forgotten her already. 15 minutes are over. Take her out. All right, so, you know, we'll check back tonight and see what's going on with the X Factor. So till then, much love.